Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. Last time, as if you could forget, we beat Grimm, the Guardian of the Adamantine Forge, and off-camera, I made some more gear using the other piece of mithril I found. So now, Matthias is sporting an adamantine longsword. If it hits an object, the hit is always critical. This ignores resistance to slashing damage. And Shadowheart is now wearing adamantine scale mail. All incoming damage reduced by 1. When a melee attack hits you, the attacker is sent reeling for 2 rounds. Disadvantage on stealth checks, but can't take critical hits. Although I did just find out that she is not proficient with medium armor. Oh wait, no, she is. For a second there it said that she wasn't, but yep. Her dex bonus is limited, but then she didn't have a high dex anyway, so that works out. And from the body of Grimm himself, we have looted this very rare helm for Lae'zel. It is heavy armor, although now it's saying she isn't proficient with heavy armor. She's a fighter, she should be. But yeah, apart from giving her Hunter's Mark, it grants resistance to fire damage. And she is also now immune to critical hits. And okay, now it's very weird how that happens. It says, oh, can't do this, can't do this. Gale, unfortunately, has not gotten anything out of this apart from a bit of spare time to finish scribing the last couple of spells I picked up. And now knowing Feign Death. Now, we're pretty much done with the Adamantine Forge area, but we are not quite done with the Underdark area, because something you'll note here, if we teleport to this point, we have this bit right here that says Harper Stash, because we found that letter earlier about, hey, there's this chest that we can't get into, and the Harper keeps saying this one magic word, and it's a command word. But there's one other thing we have before we go look at that. And oddly enough, it is very close at hand here, because you might recall, and I think it will let us scroll up if we go up here.
This'll do.
Yeah, you'll recall that we had that path with the booby-trapped, ever-flaming statue that we could not get to, no matter how hard we tried. And I wound up finding out, looking it up, yes, okay, it is in fact impossible to get through this. The way you get to that gate is a little bit trickier. So I'm going to switch to Gale here. I'm going to have him do a fly spell scroll here. Cast it on Matthias, and now Matthias, who can fly,
Well, in it.
we'll go up here, and just for good measure, even though we don't need to, we will disarm this booby-trap statue. And we can open this lever here. And there's nothing on the skeleton, but we zoom in, there is in fact an Idol of Shar.
An Idol of Shar. Shadowheart might want to see this.
Oh, I think she will. And yeah, there's a bag of rotten food, And weirdly enough, that one appears to be wearing a Dark Justicar helmet, but nothing on it. And nothing in the vase. Looks like this poor fellow is starved to death up here, trying to hide behind the statue. But we also have Scroll Confusion, Gold, and the Protective Sparks Wall. High spellcasting, you get +1 bonus on your save DC. I think that'll be a fine gift for Gale after everything he did for us. Although it appears that my fly has worn off. Luckily, I've still got a potion of Featherfall or two, if memory serves. And boom. So with that done...
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something?
Found this little shard. I thought perhaps you might want it.
You thought of me. Thank you. It's beautiful. I'll find a place of honor for it in camp. Nobody's ever given me anything before. What do I owe you in return?
It's a gift. I'm not expecting anything in return. I'll settle for a thank you.
Thank you. Lady Shah teaches us to forswear material goods. But I think she'll make an exception for her own image. I wonder... perhaps this is connected to the Dark Justiciars. This is no coincidence, I'm sure of it. I need to keep an eye out for more signs. Learn more about the Justiciars' presence in these lands. It could be important. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church.
Well, let's see if we find anything in the future.
Thank you. I should have known you'd be understanding. Very serious of you. But go ahead. Always good when I'm with you.
And fair being fair, let's send that to Lae'zel. Send that to Gale.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
And it's even his color scheme. And while we're at it,
Can't give up now.
might as well talk to everybody.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
Speak.
Is it me or have you been looking at me differently? I'm really going to regret pursuing that path, so no.
Light on my feet.
It looks like there's a little bit of a camp here. Let's see, not much there. Camp supplies. Traveler's chest with more food. A wooden trunk with a hammer. And oh yeah, remember that archer who was sniping us from up here? Yeah, there's another way up to him. For those of you curious how the heck he got up here. It looks like there's a scroll of web, which I've already got. It looks like there's a pathway down to that area here from there. But there's a little bit more here, a cragged rock.
Where's the stash? Left out in plain sight like that? No, the Harpers are too smart for that.
Yeah, treasure chest, treasure chest, treasure chest. This is a mite suspicious to me. But before I play a hunch, I'm going to go ahead and level everybody up.
Assume nothing.
Since we've forgotten to do this so far. Well, I've forgotten to do this. Okay, so fire health increased. We get to choose a feat. Let's see, we can increase abilities. Strength, Dex, Constitution. I've never actually looked at the feats that much, so let's see. You gain charge, weapon attack, and charge shove. Defensive duelist, dual wielder. Great weapon master. Revealing critical hit or kill a target with a melee weapon attack. You can make another melee attack as a bonus action that turn. Martial attack. You learn 2 maneuvers from the Battlemaster subclass and gain a superiority die to find them. You regain expended superiority die after a short or long rest. Polearm Master. Resilient. Savage attacker. When making melee weapon attacks, you roll your damage twice and use the highest result. I think that will be a good one for her.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, so I've gained some spells. Let's see, Bestow Curse, Feign Death, Glyph of Warding, Hypnotic Pattern, Speak with Dead, Stinking Cloud. I'll take Speak with Dead because that's always a useful one. And then Magic Secrets. Your versatile knack for the arcane lets you learn magic from every discipline. Choose some additional spells to add to your repertoire. Okay, so we have Animate Dead, Call Lightning, Counter Spell, Crusader's Mantle, Daylight, Fireball, Grant Flight, Gaseous Form, Haste, Hunger of Hadar, Lightning Bolt, Mass Healing Word, Remove Curse, Revivify, Sleet Storm, Slow, Spirit Guardians, Vampiric Touch, Lock Blur, Darkness, Dark Vision, Misty Step, Passive Outtrace, Rave Enfeeblement, Scorching Ray, Spike Growth, Spiritual Weapon Web, Armor Bless. Then we start getting to first level spells. And you know, being able to fly has been pretty useful. And we always need more healing.
My faith will guide me.
More spell slots, and Gale. Alright, so he gets number 2 spells he doesn't have already. We'll go with Counter Spell. Actually, we will go with Haste and Slow just for the sake of balance. Alright, so with that done, as I said, there are these 4 chests, actually 3 chests, just sitting here. And granting this is kind of an out-of-the-way location, this does not strike me as being the sort of thing a Harper would do. So I call them or what? So yes, for those of you who are not avid D&D players, these are mimics. They are shape changers that take the form of different objects hoping to ambush adventurers and eat them. Typically, they take treasure chests, but they can be pretty much anything. Let's see. So they are acid resistant, and they are sticky. So they have the ability to grab hold of you and make you become stuck to them. So I'm thinking psychic attack might be our best shot. Yep.
Can't slow down.
Mistra Rill.
Striking distance.
Oh, and I am not using one of my better weapons, but you know what? Let's try the new halberd.
Let's end this.
Well, we killed that one. I was trying to do the whisper, not the thunder wave, and that wound up not doing anything. Luckily, weapon stolen. And other weapons stolen.
Taking position. Got to concentrate.
May the dice roll in my favor. On my honor. With ease.
Well, I was trying to firebolt, not hit it with my staff, but...
Need to act fast.
What fools these mortals be. Good move.
reaction. Let's have a look.
Odin has a hand axe. And Wondrous Gloves. Your armor class increased by 1. In addition, if you have Bardic Inspiration, gain 1 more use of it. Well, I think we know who is getting those. Although that does still see me down a bow from the look of it. Oh, wait, no. Longbow is on the ground, apparently.
This'll do.
And now there is apparently a toy chest. And, whew, okay, I thought the game was about to crash there for a second.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Toy chest.
Looks like a trap there.
Yep, looks like a trap. Can I disarm it? Alright. So what was in this Harper chest? Well, a scroll of evidence, some gold, a silk gland, a viridian crystal, a fire amber, and a... okay. The scroll is the big thing here. Let's see, the first few inches of this scroll written in formal elaborate script. To the Emerald Enclave and those deemed worthy to see this record, greetings from those who harp. Know ye that the one known as Kefric Thorn, Paladin of Shar, is guilty of crimes against body and spirit. They include, but not limited to, murder, slavery, and destruction of temples most holy. Let our intent be known, an alliance between the Harpers and the Emerald Enclave. United we may end Thorn's reign of terror. The High Harpers eagerly await your good word. So, yeah. I think we're not going to want Shadowheart actually joining this after all. But I believe that is it for everything that we can do here in the Grimforge area. Which just leaves us with the elevator up here to go with, but
I'll feel that one later.
yeah, we are out of spells at this point, or most of us are out of spells. I know we can afford a long rest at this point. Of course, I'm not sure if because I do still have that lantern that we're supposed to have to get up there, except I don't think it quite works. we'll go ahead and camp for the day.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
What's going on? Why are you two arguing?
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
Well, this shouldn't exactly be news to you, but alright. I agree with Shadowheart. The artifact is protecting us. We need it with us.
You hear that, Lae'zel? It's called common sense.
Tisk. You seek reason in dishonor.
So, any ideas on how we settle this?
The bad blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it. Get some rest, Lae'zel. You'll need it.
This has been a long time
You
coming.
had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Let's see, do nothing. Shadowheart, stop. You don't have to do this. You know, Lae'zel's been kind of a millstone around our neck. Yeah, Lae'zel obviously disapproves.
Take this slain foe as a gift, blessed Night Singer. Usher her into your darkness.
Well, just got journal updated for Find a Cure. Which, yeah, help investigate the parasite. The tower belongs to a cleric of Mystra named Lenore. She is found gardening and experimenting on plants such as the Sister Tree to help us. She requires the Tongue of Madness. Okay. Well, I don't think we're going to get answers out of the Githyanki Kresh now. Oh. Body's over there, fully wearing its armor now.
Shadowheart versus Lae'zel. Can't believe old Mysteria defeated a Githyanki warrior. I've underestimated her. Won't make that mistake again. I'll miss Lae'zel. But I guess it was never going to work with that artifact on the line. May she rest in, well, something more exciting than peace. She deserves that much.
I'm just sorry that I didn't get to kill her myself.
Hell yes.
Anyway, our fiery friend just got updated. So we have, yeah, we found Infernal Iron. We should take it to Damon. Oh, yeah.
I could tell Shadowheart was tough, but a killer? I'm surprised. She has more steel than I thought.
I don't know, let's see, does,
I thank you for the invitation to your camp. It's, well appointed, not too crowded,
and,
perfect for thinking.
especially less
And I've been
crowded
doing
now.
just that.
Well, what about?
It's about Wulbrin. We know he's been taken to Moonrise Towers, and we know I'm going to save him. The problem is this. A preponderance of evidence that I am a terrible adventurer. I'm not sure I should trust Wulbrin's fate to, well, me.
I'm heading there. I can do something.
You've done so much already.
Didn't we do this one
I'm
already?
hesitant to prevail upon you again, but I can't risk recapture. I barely escaped last time. You'd do it then. You'd look for him.
I will.
That's very decent of you. Thank you. There's something else you should know. Something I can no longer ignore. I know you've learned about the gnome's pursuit of rune powder, but do you know what it truly is?
Yeah, I've got a bard option. I've heard some rather explosive gnomish myths about it.
That myth has come to life. The Iron Hand gnomes have proven the impossible. Rune powder is real, and they have it in their possession.
Well, where have they taken it?
To Baldur's Gate, I expect. I don't know what they plan to do with it, but something of that power turned loose in the city. It could be carnage. Wulbrin must know their plans, and we must find him.
I'll find your friends. Together, we'll stop them.
I'd kiss you, but neither of us deserve that.
Well, let's not rule anything out, all right? What can you tell me about Moonrise Towers?
I haven't been there myself. The area around it is, well, cursed. Terrifyingly so. I did hear something interesting, though. There are shades that plague the path to the towers. Shades that fear not steel, but light. Dwergar, who mentioned it, sounded truly traumatized. It was almost amusing.
Kind of funny.
Like what?
What do you do if Wulbrin's dead?
I suppose I'd be very, very sad. Then, after a while, I'd find whoever killed him and put a smoke powder bomb in their trousers. Alchemist, tinkerer, adventurer, curmudgeon. I wear many hats, most with great enthusiasm. Thank you for noticing. Barkus Root is my name. Baldur's Gate is my home. Back in the city, I offered my expertise to the highest bidder. I was quite popular, too. I'm not picky about my customers.
Not making me feel much better, but oh well. We won't be needing those molds anymore, I think. Let's see how Gale's feeling.
Lae'zel had the makings of a formidable ally, if one prone to acts of impulsive violence. Still, such conflicts will not serve our party well in resolving this little parasite problem of ours. Best we cast from the same spellbook from now on.
I'm inclined to agree. And I just need you to wait here
I
for a
question the wisdom
moment
of that decision, but
while I
so
level
be it.
everybody else up.
I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Darling, I thought you'd never... Lead on.
And let's see, does Volo have anything to add?
Ah, my good... Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Not just yet. Okay, there's Hassan, there's Wivers, there's Shadowheart. And there's Will.
You wish to speak?
Still faring well?
With such stimulating company?
Yeah, I'm saving Shadowheart for last.
Lae'zel's suspicion and Shadowheart's guile made for a lethal combination. I fear for our fellowship, if trust is in such short supply.
About Lae'zel. She posed a threat to me. I hope you understand that. She forced my hand.
As always, as a parent, I'm just going to trust you had your reasons. No details, I just want to know how you feel about it.
Plumbing for guilt is pointless. I did what I must. I won't regret defending myself. There's nothing more to it.
And I can replace one of his spells if I want to, but I don't think he actually has any spells, so...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Should mind my step.
Yes?
Yep.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds awful.
Well met. That's the spirit.
Alright, we can change her aspect now, but I don't feel like doing that. We have another animal aspect. You can now take, let's see, bear, carrying capacity doubled, chimpanzee, your resistance to falling damage, and your throwing supplies blinds targets, crocodile, eagle, nearby allies gain movement speed, that's handy. Honey Badger, poison frightener, trump at the start of your turn. You have a 50% chance to begin raging. Aspect of Tiger, additional strength modifier, bleeding or poison targets. Let's go Wolf. Proficiency with stealth and can gain use aspect of the Wolf. Let's go with that.
Defender of the people.
Let's let's see. New spell. Fear, grant flight, gaseous form. Vampiric touch seems thematically appropriate. Alright, well that is the party leveled.
Never a dull moment. Can't slow down.
Looks like Karluk has something to say.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Aren't you afraid this will overload your engine?
Nah, it'll be fine.
Got a coin slot in your heart or what?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's a good idea. Soul coin belongs to whoever's soul created it.
Believe me, I know that better than most. But the vast majority of soul coins are put to use by devils. Better for us to use them in the fight against evil. Next time we're in a mad battle, you'll see. If something wicked can be put to proper use, that's a good thing.
Generally, I'd be inclined to agree, but kind of a problem there. But we've gotten a little over my usual video length cutoff time, getting everybody leveled and chatted. And it did just occur to me we never did find the smithy that might be able to help her. So we got one more thing to do before we take the gate out of here, but we will get started on that next time. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we'll see you next time. Take care until then.